Jenny arrived into this world on a cold November afternoon. It was a Tuesday and she was late. Now that will come as no surprise to our many friends here, as she's been running late ever since. But I must say she was on time today. And well done, Jenny, and well done, Alick, for keeping her up to time.
Through there, but yeah, so what's in here?
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Better than I could ever imagine. Nice earring.
Some of you will have been at Udale before, and some of you, this will be the first time here. But to each and every one of you, a very warm welcome, and let's enjoy the day. A day which I was wondering if it would ever come. But it's been well worth waiting for so far. And isn't Jenny just a lovely bride? And I am so proud of her.
Oh, it's beautiful. Very smart, Mum. You look lovely.
I'm a bit biased, but I've always thought she was a lovely girl with such a lovely smile. And when she was born, she was a beautiful, beautiful baby girl, and she still is my lovely little girl. Oh, lovely, Jen. Oh. Knocking off your makeup. Oh, beautiful.
You like?
Oh, lovely, Jenny.
Just a couple of thank yous now. So firstly to Harry, on behalf of your dad, he's mighty proud of you and you've done a very good duty to him today, and well done for being his best man. down the brae towards the pub, but there was a lot of stones not the side of the road. We'd be kicking stones down the road all the time. So we were going down one night, and Alick decided he would kick this stone down the brae, and it took a stop and a bounce, and it jumped up and went straight through the phone box at the bottom of the road. The glass in the phone box was broken, was smashed. So we all scampered off at our quickest speed. And we were all saying, "Oh, you're in deep shit now, Alick." And he came up with this saying, I'll never forget it. "No, no, no," he says. "If you fly with the crows, you get shot with them." So everyone was to blame.
He never leaves the seat up or wet towels upon the floor. The toothpaste has its lid on, and he always shuts the door. She's very clean and tidy, though she may sometimes delude. Leave your things out at your peril, in a second they'll be moved. He's a very active person, as are all his next of kin. Whereas she likes lazy days, he'll still drag her to the gym. He romances her and dines her, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favourite food and spoils her day and night. She's thoughtful when he looks at her, a smile upon his face. Will he look that good in 50 years when his dentures aren't in place? He says he loves her figure and her mental prowess too, but when gravity takes her over, will she charm him with her IQ? She says she loves his kindness and his patience is a must, and of course she thinks he's handsome, which in her eyes is a plus. They're both not wholly perfect, but who are we to judge? He can be pig-headed, whereas she won't even budge. All that said and done, they love the time they spend together, and I hope, as I'm sure you do, that this fine day will last forever. He'll be more than just her husband, he'll also be her friend, and she'll be more than just his wife, she'll be his soulmate till the end.
Hello. Hello. Hello, darling. Hello. Hello. Now, come on now, come on. Down, down, down. Ellie, come on now. Okay, down. Oh. Wowzer. can look absolutely beautiful.
Thanks.
Now, Alick's sand comes from Inlochie Bay, where he enjoyed pottering about in a boat when he was young. Harry's comes from the Bay of Och, the village where he was born. Jenny's sand comes from Achnahaird Beach, where she has many happy childhood memories. And Ellie's is from the beach at Cromarty, which, by the way, she thinks is her beach and no one else's. The swirling shades of different tones remind us that we're all different people, and it's our different personalities that add colour to the tapestry of the family. And then all your sands are going to be poured simultaneously. Pouring together such as this represents everyone's commitment to each other. Your 4 sands will blend, just as your lives will be blended through Alick and Jenny's marriage. Your 4 sands will mix together and symbolise your bond of love that can never be separated. Just as these grains of sand come together to make unique patterns, may your life together be forever blessed by the other's uniqueness that can only be truly seen when contrasted against each other.
The sand's going in slower than the gin can, right?
For those of you who didn't hear that, Jenny's dad just said the sand's going in slower than the gin came out.
Alick, in front of our family and friends,
I take you to be my best friend,
I take you to be my best friend.
my faithful partner and my one true love.
This is harder than it looks.
My faithful partner and my one true
My
love.
faithful partner and my one true love.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you,
I promise to encourage you and inspire you,
and to love you through good times and bad.
And to love you through good times and bad.
I will forever be there to laugh with you,
I will forever be there to laugh with you,
to lift you up when you are down,
to lift you up when you're down,
and to love you unconditionally
and to love you unconditionally
through all our adventures in life together.
through all our adventures in life together.
To Jenny and Alick, you have professed your love today by exchanging your vows. You have symbolised your commitment by the traditional exchanging of rings and blended your family together through a sand ceremony. With all of this, there is just one more thing for me to say, and that is in accordance with the laws of Scotland. It gives me immense joy to declare that Alick and Jenny are now husband and wife. Alick, you may kiss your bride. It is my great honour and privilege to present you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Patience.
We were born in the same year, 76, and we're just a month apart. There's 4 or 5 of us all born at the same time, so I don't know what was in the water in Ock at that particular time. My first memory was in playgroup. I'll never forget it, scarred for life. Alick was the first one on record to be suspended from playgroup. I'll never forget the moment he threw me off the top of the chute. Landed down the floor. Aye, well, he was a wee bit boisterous, but in time we found out that his weak point was a headlock, so if you ever need to control him in the future, Jenny, get him in a headlock.
You look very pretty. Sticky orbit. And Leah, yours is the same colour.
For those of you that know me well will know that standing up here in front of you today is a big challenge for me. I did not qualify from speech making in Young Farmers, as I'm sure many of you have. They never offered that course in Fishing College. But I know with my new wife, Jenny, by my side, I can accomplish anything. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of my wife and I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today on this special day. Our journey started about 4.5 years ago now, where we were seated together at a wedding. Well, that's what I thought. It turned out that Jenny was inspecting the table plan. She'd seen a slight flaw in the way we were seated. Although we were seated at the same table, we were not seated together. So with a little help from our sister-in-law Tina, they rearranged the name cards. This would have been a great plan if I never had to pre-choose my meal. So here's me complaining about getting the wrong course every time, totally oblivious to the whole thing. To all you single guys out there, if you get the wrong dish, have a wee look about you.
Hello, handsome. How are you?
I'll just give you one word of advice, is never go to sleep on an argument. Always make up before you go to bed and wake up friends in the morning. Okay? A little bit of a word of advice from old Dad.
Jenny, a fisherman's wife you now are, and it's not that easy, and it can be taken for granted, but it takes a special kind of woman to be a fisherman's wife, and I'm sure you've got all the qualities required, and you're a great catch.
sure everyone here today will agree with me when I say that Jenny looks absolutely stunning. As I turned to see you coming down the aisle, you took my breath away. I think you're awesome and I am so psyched about our adventures to come.